From Sandisk, we have the wireless media drive and wireless flash drive. That's what we're reviewing today. Take a look here first at the media drive from Sandisk, 32 gigs in capacity built in. Of course, you can expand this further because it has a memory slot, so you can add another memory card in there. Streaming to multiple devices is what this is all about. Without internet access, it has its own built-in wireless capabilities, so you can access your Android, Apple, or Kindle device and stream to it. You can obviously share your pictures and stream audio if you want it as well. This nice little sleek little thing allows you to have up to 8 hours of wireless streaming per charge, of course, assuming that you're not doing just audio or just video, or it depends on how many hours you're going to get out of it. But the great benefit of it is streaming to 5 different HD movies at the same time, for example. That is amazing. Now, again, compatibility is good, and codecs, well, assuming that your device supports the movie type codec that you're playing, it will display it. So keep that in mind as well. Now, in the box, along with this media drive, you get the adapter for recharging it and the USB 2.0 cable, of course, so that way you can plug it in and charge it, and the manual. That's pretty much it. It has an app that you would download, of course, from the store, the Apple Store, the Google Store, wherever, and then install that on your device, so that way you can access this. And this has built-in wireless, of course, BGN and Wi-Fi protection, so you can enable that. You can see there the LEDs that tell you the status on what's going on. And one is for power, one is for charge, one is for wireless. There's the memory card slot. I have in there already an example memory card that you could expand this further. There's the mini USB connector. I like the very sleek aluminum housing on this, very strong, so I'm not afraid if I accidentally drop this that it's going to break, so that's terrific. Charging it, again, is a snap and doesn't take too long to charge. Just plug it in and away you go. As you can see, to power it on and boot it up takes about 3 seconds to hold down the power button and then watch the LEDs go through its cycle of turning it on. Here is the memory card slot. Again, like I said, you would buy an additional 64 gig, for example, slap it in there, and then you would be able to access both the built-in 32 gig, meg, and the 64 meg that you added just now, for example. Okay, so that is really flexible, versatile, great looking device. Boots up nicely, like I said. Quick, here it is in the power off state. Hold it down for a few seconds and then watch it boot up. That's pretty much it. We're going to look at the software in just a moment, but first, the Sandisk wireless flash drive. So similar to the media drive, this one here comes already with 32 gigs of memory built in, and it's self-contained, so obviously you don't need internet access, and it is already with built-in wireless BGN and Wi-Fi protection. So for one of these little guys, again, streaming to multiple devices at the same time is the benefit of it. Why would you want this one? Well, this one's fixed at 32 gig. You don't expand it further, but it is nice and small, compact. It holds its charge there, so you can view streaming for about 4 hours, for example. And of course, it has this little mini memory card slot, which is where the 32 gig that it comes with is installed. You can simultaneously have 8 connections going on, which is great. 3 media streams, however, and compatible to the same devices that we mentioned earlier for the media drive. Now, other than that, there's nothing else to talk about with this device. You need to download the app, of course, for it, so you can interface with it on your tablet, phone, Android device, Kindle, whatever. So that's pretty much it. I mean, to power this little guy on, like it says in the instruction manual, all you do is you just press that button in the middle. You can see that silver button. The USB connection is pretty much standard, nothing out of the ordinary. So you would just hold it down, power it on, and wait for the LEDs to basically turn on and give you the status, whether it's blue, red for charging, and so forth. Obviously, it's self-explanatory. Read the manual. It tells you exactly what each color means. Here in this little hidden spot is the memory card slot, the mini memory card that I mentioned a second ago that it comes with. Okay, so again, this is not something obviously that you would be taking out on a regular basis. Obviously, I'm not going to be removing this. It just stays in there. And if you wanted to change that, obviously you could change that, but that's what it comes with. 32 gigs, and just click it back into place in there. So that's pretty much it. I like these things because they're easy to carry, there's no cables involved, built-in wireless, no internet access required, streams, of course it'll stream as long as your device supports the codec that it's streaming to play. So it's not up to this device, it's up to your tablet, phone, Kindle to support it. Here are some example MP4s that I have on this device that I'm streaming. And of course I've done my connection. So first step is to connect to the device using your tablet. In this case I'm using an iPad, and I'm connecting to the movie drive. I called it movie drive, and I put in a password for it, and now I'm able to access my photos. I'm able to share the photos that I have on this device. I can also stream videos, music, of course, and you can also use this as a pass-through to the internet, so you can enable it through the software to allow you to access the internet through it. So that's pretty neat if you wanted to use that feature, but it's really meant for streaming specifically, and sorting your files, deleting. You can do some file management there as well. Here's the settings for the administration of it. So setting up a password for it, setting up your Wi-Fi settings, your password protection for that as well. You can change the name of the device like I did to, I called it Movie Drive 2. You know, it's very simple, straightforward. If you need to reset it, no problem. You would reset it through there. Definitely recommend these little devices. Comment below, let me know what you think. I'll add the latest pricing links below the video. And again, I'd like to thank Sandisk for providing it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. You can also use this as a pass software to